next person should be in shortly, I would think. That must be them. Hi. Come on in. Pop yourself in front of me when you're ready. Okay? Hi, how are you? Yeah? Good. I'm very well, thank you. Yeah, I just got back from being away and still living that holiday dream in this bright dress. Anyway, I'm glad you're good. That's what I like. So today you are here as a volunteer as part of our new little program. We're trying to get as much information on our systems as possible, including what you are here for today, which is a full body measuring. Okay, so I've just got a few things just to go through before we get started, and then I'll just need you to just sign here so I have your full consent. Okay, so let's begin. If you could just confirm your name for me. Great, that's what I have down here, that's fine. And your date of birth. Perfect. And could I take your address? You're fairly local to us. Great. Have you ever participated in any research before? Oh, okay. Oh, nice. Well, you'll find this one much easier. Much easier. Now, obviously, this isn't the only thing that we are working on here at the moment. So if there's any further things like this, would you like to be contacted if you'd like to participate? You'd be happy to be contacted again. Lovely. Could I take your best contact number? And also your email address, if you're happy to give that. Yeah? We won't bombard you with lots of spam, don't worry. You can also opt out of our monthly newsletter. Okay? Great. I don't think there's anything else I need to ask you. Not based on what we're doing today anyway, so I'll just do that and that tick box. Okay, so if I could get you please just to sign just on this line just here. You can have a little read through if you like, but basically in that little blurb all it says is that you're happy for me to do the measuring today and you would be happy for us to bring you back in should we need further measuring, and also for us to contact you if we do need you in the future. Alright, so there you are. Yep, just on that line just there. Okay, thank you. Lovely. So are you nice and comfortable as you are? Good. I was going to say that if you are a little bit chilly, you're welcome to keep your jacket on whilst we're doing the face measuring. That's fine. Okay, so let's get a fresh fresh sheet up. Right, so I'm going to be working from the head downwards, okay, from head to toe. So, okay, all I basically need you to do is stand as still as you can. It doesn't matter if you wriggle about a little bit, that's fine. You're welcome to close your eyes. You can look directly at me. You can look past me. Whatever you feel most comfortable. Alright. I'm going to start with the head measurement, the skull. And then I'm just going to work my way around the face. Okay, so we'll do it in stages. Let's just pop that here. Now, are you happy for me to carry out this, not examination, but this measurement session without using gloves? Is that okay? Obviously, my hands have been done with antibacterial gel, so they are germ-free. But it just enables me just to get a little bit closer with some of these measurements. Great. So, as we're doing more detailed measurements today, I'm going to be using centimetres. So I have my measuring tape just here. I like to warm it up just a little bit, just a little bit. Once we get started with the measuring, it doesn't actually take too long, even though it's quite a detailed measuring session. Once you get started, you get on a little roll, so it's not too bad. Have you already been offered as well a drink? I know outside we offer tea, biscuits. You have, wonderful. Let me know if you need a glass of water or anything. So let's get going. I want to come a little bit closer. There we go. Okay, so let's start with around the head. I'm just going to come just around, just there. Okay. I'm just going to double check. Yeah, that looks about there. Okay, so I've got that one in my head, and whilst I'm here, I'm going to take the measurement from here to here, so just across the forehead. Okay. What I normally find I do is I'll take about 3 measurements at a time and then I'll write them down. Alright, the next measurement I'm going to do is from here to here. There we go. Okay, lovely. And let's write that down. So, skull circumference, centimeters, forehead width, face length, centimeters. Okay. Now I'm going to do the depth of your forehead. Okay, sorry, I've got my measuring tape wound up the wrong way. There we go. Okay, so okay, now I'm going to do basically the width from here to your ear. Okay, and the same on the other side. nice and symmetrical. Part of this thing that we are doing is we're just investigating the symmetry of people. We're investigating lots of different areas, but part of our data collection is to do with that. So we have the forehead depth as so, and we have the facial measurement from the ear to the ear. Good, and that was the same for left and right side. Okay, just going to put a little star whenever I notice any symmetry. Okay. I do apologise that it's a bit noisy out there today, isn't it? It's a little bit noisy. It is. But you're in here with me. Nice and chill. Nice and calm. Okay, so the next measurement that I'm going to be taking is the distance of your eyes. Okay. I'm then also going to take the distance of your eyebrows. So we'll actually start with the eyebrows. So let's start with this one. There we go, that's better. Start with this one. Okay. And we'll do this one. Lovely. Okay. Let's do eyes. There we go. Okay, just that's it, just relax, that's fine. And the other eye. Great. They're pretty similar, not identical, but pretty similar. So, eyebrows, right centimeters, and left we have, perfect. Got the eyes, distance, and the left. So now I'm going to focus on the eyes specifically. So we've done the width of the eyes, I'm going to do the depth. Okay, so just look behind me if that's easier. Okay. Lovely. And here. Okay. Now this can make you blink, so don't worry too much, but I'm just going to do a little bit of a detailed gist of your pupils, etc. Okay, so let's start with here. Okay, that's it. Look straight ahead. Right, that's in my head, and let's do the other one. Okay. It's pretty similar. It is. And let's actually just do that one just there as well. Okay. I'm also going to do just here. And here, yeah, that's normally the same as that. And we'll do the distance from here as well. Just out there. I'm oddly quite good at remembering the eye distances. I think because they're quite small. Okay. Perfect. Right. hold that there. Okay, so we did quite a lot of measuring there actually. So what I did was I measured this just here. Okay, so we have a little diagram to help us out just here. So get this centimeters, and then we had this measurement which just went there. So commenting on the left and the right eye. Perfect. And then we had, okay, distance from here. So I was measuring from the corner of your eye just to the pupil, and the outside of that as well, just from here to here. Lovely. It's perfect. You didn't actually blink too much. Very impressed. So now I'm going to measure the distance actually between your eyes. Okay, I'm going to move on to the nose. So just from the top. Lovely. And I'm also just going to measure the distance from the eyebrow hair just down to the eyelid. Okay. Just missed that one. Okay. Perfect. Okay, so we have the spoof the eyebrow, fill that one back in. So the eyebrow distance down to the eyelid. And then we had the nose. Okay. And the eye distance. Perfect. Okay. We're actually doing really well with the face measurements. Sometimes people fidget about a little bit, and it can make it hard to get it nice and accurate. So obviously we allow, a few kind of millimeters for potential error, but generally speaking it's quite accurate. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do your ears. Okay, so I'm just going to take literally just the height and then just the width across. Alright, so let me just come around a little bit. So let's do the height and the width. Got very nice little ears. You have. And let's just do that here as well. So just taking the height and then just taking the width. Lovely. So you've never been measured in this much detail before then? No, not fancied it. Saturday night in, just get the measuring tape out. No. Maybe I'm just weird then. Okay, so your ears, we've got the width and we've got the height. Left ear is just slightly wider than your right. Okay, perfect. Also just going to take a measurement of the lobe. Lobe. So let's just do that. Very soft part of the ear. Okay, let's take this one. Lovely. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to lower part of the face. So I'm going to move on to the lips. So I'm going to take the distance, okay, from the outer corners. Just nice and relaxed. That's it. Perfect. And just from the centre here down to the bottom. Great. Lovely. I'm also going to take the measurement of the fullest part of the top and the bottom lip. Okay. So I've got to fill this in on my my little diagram. They gave us new worksheets the other day, and they're more simplistic, but nevertheless it does help us to fill things in a little bit easier. So we have the distance across. We also have the full relaxed lip. We have the top lip, centimeters, and we have the bottom lip. I should have asked you at the beginning, but you don't have any cosmetic enhancements, do you? No, okay, that's fine, that's fine. The reason that we do have to double check that, I think you did actually have to mention that when you were signing up for this. You did. I just thought I'd double check. Just because obviously, you know, that can alter things. Lots of people do go and get things like lip fillers, so just have to double check. Okay, so let's move on to the chin. So just going to be taking the measurement from the bottom of the lip just to the chin here. Okay, lovely. And then what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be taking the measurement from about here to the middle point of the chin, right back to the jaw to the ear. Okay, I'm going to do that on both sides. Alright, so come here. Okay, and just around here. As it just untense the jaw, that's great. Perfect. So that is your face, fully measured. It's fully measured. So that wasn't too taxing, was it? No. Right, let's move on then to the rest of the body. So I'm going to start with your neck. So I'm going to measure the length of your neck and then also the circumference around. Okay, I'm then going to measure across your shoulders. I'm then going to ask you to turn around so I can measure across your back. So let's start with those ones. Okay, so neck first then, so just nice and relaxed, just looking naturally straight at me. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to measure around the neck. So let me place this behind you, make it a little bit easier. Okay, and just place this round. There we go. Okay, going to measure, as I said, across here, so just nice and relaxed. Perfect. And if you just like to turn around for me. Okay, across the back now. Just start over here. Work our way over here. Okay. Lovely, and turn back around for me. So, what do we have? Okay, so neck. We have the neck length. We also have the circumference. We then have the width across the front from shoulder to shoulder. Shoulder to shoulder. And we also have the width across the back. Great. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure your arms. Okay, so if you would just like to hold your arm just straight out. Okay, lovely. I'm going to measure from the top of the arm all the way to the middle fingertip. Okay, let's do that first. That's perfect. Okay, do the same on the other arm, please. Perfect. Okay. Lovely. Lovely. Okay. Full arm length. Right arm. Centimeters, and left arm. You're just 2 millimeters out from being completely symmetrical. Right. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take your wrist circumference. Thank you. That's helpful. Okay. Just go around your wrist. Okay, and the other one. Yeah, I know there are lots of cars banging about and parking today. Yeah, our car park's pretty full today. We have a couple of different research things going on. Did you manage to park okay? Oh, you got dropped here. That was wise. Yeah, we're not normally as busy. Yeah, it just so happens that we have been really the past couple of weeks. Yeah. No, exactly. Better to be busy. So, okay, and the left. Perfect. Now we're going to focus on the hands. Alright, they have given us, of course, a little diagram. So, I need to basically take quite a few measurements here, so I will do these individually. So, I just need you to hold your hand out like this to start with. I'm going to take the distance from here to here, and from here to here. I'm then going to take the measurement from every finger down to here, and your thumb, and then we'll do the reverse of the hand. Okay, so I'll just be taking distances like this, and we'll go from there. Okay, So, that's it. Which one do you want to start with? This one. Okay. So let's start with the palm one. So that goes down there, fab, and across. Lovely. Just thinking, yeah, okay, remember those. Let's do your little finger. Okay, I'll note that down now. So we have and that was my stomach. I do apologise. I am rather hungry. So we have going across, going down, and we have the little finger. Okay, so do the ring finger and the middle finger. Okay. Let's do the next finger. Okay. Just making sure I have those in my head. Let's do your thumb. Perfect. Okay, so we had ring finger, and it was 0.4. The middle finger, next finger was 0.8, and we had the thumb. Perfect. Moving on to the reverse of the hand, so you can just hold your hand out flat. Just going to measure across here. Okay, and I'm just going to measure fully across as well. Just lovely. If you just put your hands and put them together. That's that. Lovely. Just measuring from the outside of the little finger to the outside of the thumb. Perfect. Let me just jot that down, and then we are going to do exactly the same on the other hand. Great. So, other hand up, please. Thank you. So, let's just measure across there. And we're going to measure down the palm, and let's measure also the little finger. I think I can get one more finger in, so let's measure the ring finger. Good. Lovely. So let's measure the middle finger. And the next finger. And your thumb. Okay, you can turn your hand back over for me. I'll do this measurement across and then I'll write them down. Just across there. Okay. 0.2 centimeters. And the thumb. And onto the back of my hand. Perfect. Just take that measurement by the knuckles, just the fingers. and then also just from the outside of the little finger towards the thumb. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is I'm going to again move further down the body. So I'm going to take the measurement across the chest area. Okay, so let's do that now. That's it. Okay, I'm going to take the measurement just from sort of the top of the chest area, just down, just to here. Okay. Length of, there we go. Okay, now I'm going to take your waist measurement. Let's just, there we go. And now let's take the measurement just around the middle. Alright. Just breathe out naturally. Perfect. So we have the just down to here. We also have the waist measurement, the nearest point of us, and the middle measurement. Good. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a hip measurement. Okay, so just that's it. You're standing perfectly as it is. That's fine. So let's just wrap this around you. Let's see. Okay, and now around the old gluteus maximus. Alright, thank you. Just around the middle. Perfect. Okay. Now what I am going to do as well is I am just going to take the measurement from just the base of your neck, sorry, just down just your lower back. Okay, so just spin around for me. Okay, and you can turn back around again. There, around there, and then also the back full length. Lovely. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to measure the distance just from here, from the belly button, just down to here. Okay. Lovely. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to actually measure the distance either side. So let's just measure from here to here. That's okay. It's okay. People are ticklish in different places. That's fine. So measure from here to here, and then we'll measure from here to here. Fairly symmetrical. We have another star. Okay, so And we got the distance from there to there, and then the distance either side, and I'm going to put a star just there. Okay, so now what we're doing is we are actually moving on to the legs. We are. Okay, so for this, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind just sitting down? You can just bring the stool just there. Lovely. What I'm going to do is I am just going to measure the length of your leg. Okay, I'm going to take the measurement as well from the knee to the upper leg and below. Alright, so I'm going to do that now. That's it. You can just rest your foot just there. That's perfect. Okay. Lovely. And then from here to here. Okay. Fabulous. Let's write that down. It's a comfy little stool, isn't it? Yeah, I actually bought that a couple of weeks ago. It's nice and padded. Okay. Other leg, please. Actually, if you want to pop that one down, and I'll just move here. That's it. Okay, so leg measurement. And the bottom bit. And up to the top. Perfect. Okay. Now I'm going to need you to go backwards a little bit on that stool. Okay. That's it. If you just take it behind, you just see that little red line on the floor there. Okay, I'm just going to take your feet measurements. Okay, so that's perfect. So I'm taking basically from the top of the big toe just down to the base and across. I'm going to do the same with the other foot. Okay, so from the top and across. Alright, let me write that down. So we had the left and the right. Perfect. And now I'm going to do is just measure the big toe. Okay. Measure the big toe on the other foot. And just across. And across. You don't have tickly feet then. Lucky you. Okay, it does make it easier for us measuring, to be fair. Okay. Now we don't jot down the measurements from the other toes. No, the only measurement that we do take is the one from the toe next to the big toe. So I'm just going to get that, and then you are done. You are. So let's just take that measurement. And this measurement. Perfect. Okay, and just stand back up for me when you're ready. Left foot and right foot. did you find that? Yeah? Good, I'm glad it was nice and easy for you. Yeah, it's actually quite a relaxing process. Yeah. So what we'll do is we'll input your data into our systems. Should we require any further measurements, then we will call you back in. But in the meantime, we are all finished with you. We are, but thank you so much for participating today and giving up your time. It is very, very much appreciated. You have your little goodie bag waiting for you out at reception. You do. And you've got your patient number. Yep. If you just go and give that to them, and then they'll have a little bag for you. They will. Okay. So, oh, don't forget your jacket just there. All right. That's nice. It's really nice. Oh, lovely. I've been meaning to go in there. It's really nice. Do a really good mix for everyone. Yeah. All right then. Well, oh, just got a hair. Just there we go. So, that is everything. Do you have any questions about what we've done today? Anything you'd like to ask me? It's been a pleasure. Alright, and I may be seeing you again soon. Absolutely. Alright then, well, whenever you're ready, just make your way out to reception. Okay, it's been lovely working with you today. Bye bye. Okay, so, bye. What's the time? Of minutes until the next one. That's fine. Okay, let's just tidy this back up here. Oh, I think I could do some more worksheets actually. Okay, where did I put them? Or maybe they're in that cabinet. No, not in that drawer. Okay.